Good morning, air signs, and welcome to your September Tree of Life. What you need to know for September. So, let's get this front and center. We've got the number 44 card here with the Grace. Forgive yourself and anyone else in your situation, even if you or they do not deserve it. To forgive is to mirror the divine forces who love us. That will be the theme of your reading for today. The theme for September. When I originally pulled this card out, I saw the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in my third eye. And then I heard Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. It saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. The Five of Swords came out to clarify the grace. So there is past grievances that need to be moved beyond, and forgiveness needs to be embraced. There is a conflict that needs to be approached with clear and honest communication and discernment to help cut through any misunderstandings. So this is a Tree of Life reading today. And this is for the month of September. So, shuffle the cards. So, air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. King of Wands, King of Swords. It's time to choose your head over your heart. Logical, rational mindset. Stable passion and creativity is going to aid you. Creative passion. Oh. Huh. So, all right. So crowning this reading is the number 44. Building strong foundations. 44, the master. I wrote it down. Building stronger foundations through grace and faith. Okay, so in the position of wisdom is the King of Swords. Perfect, because the King of Swords is wise. He is always choosing his head over his heart. He's very balanced and stable mentally. Where the King of Wands is in the position of understanding. So as above, so below. The creative passion. In the mercy seat, this is the law that constitutes the world. We have the devil. And the Page of Wands in the seat of strength. Air signs. Your strength is definitely your curiosity. Your strength is your curiosity. And the Queen of Cups holds all of this together. Your intuition, your ability to hold heart space, why is the devil coming out in the position of all that which you hold dear? So, okay, air signs. This is about forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself and others. But here's the thing, like, I feel like you're not letting go of something. So, like, you're very creative, very stable, your mental prowess is on point. You're intuitive. You hold heart space for people. Your inner child has been allowed to come out and play. But it's almost like you are loving the devil. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There's a need for rest, contemplation, introspection. Because there's a new opportunity coming. A new seed that you're going to plant. There's a path that you're going to have to choose. That has to do with forgiveness. The path that you're going to have to choose is going to require you walking away. All right, so wow, air signs, this is heavy. This is really heavy. The introduction of the devil in here and the position in the mercy seat. This is interesting. Hold, please. All right, I get the sense that you have to forgive yourself for this devil. In the position of mercy, that's the law that constitutes the world. That love and kindness are the rules that constitute this world. And what your highest attainment is forgiveness, because you are still holding on very tightly to your primal urges, your desires, the things that may not necessarily benefit you, but that you enjoy doing. This is holding you back. I think this Four of Swords is telling you that you need to do some meditation, deep introspection, journaling, in order to turn this Devil card into the Strength card, where you're balancing those primal desires with your balancing your primal desires with love. With love. Success is going to come in the contemplation. Yeah, so For the month of September, air signs, you're being asked to walk away from something, and it has to do with this devil card. Let's, I'm gonna pull, fuck. You gotta forgive yourself. There is a real need to forgive yourself for whatever this is. And you're still holding on to it. Like it's a thing that you're holding on to deep down inside. I'm trying to think of a good example of something toxic, but maybe not like toxic in an uber negative way. It could be some kind of contract that's long died, a job that you're no longer find fulfilling. It's some kind of chain that binds. It's some kind of an illusion with the Black Widow disguised as this freaking Santa Claus mushroom here. It's an illusion. Because you embody this Queen of Cups ties all of this together. Because you're embodying this Queen of Cups energy, I think your intuition is already telling you. This could even be a mindset that you're addicted to. That is an illusion. You already know that you've got to let go of it. You already know you have to do a little bit more work. There's a new seed being planted, and it's gonna require you to make a choice. Walk away from the devil to attain the world. Walk away from the devil to attain the world. The devil's causing all kinds of anxiety. Keeping you up at night. Whatever this thing is keeping you up at night. It's causing you to be in a state of fight or flight all the time. Willpower. The Chariot. You have the strength and the willpower to do this. Because you know about this new opportunity coming. What else does the collective need to know? This is... okay. It's all right to be alone. Also, number 9, 18... reduces to 9. It says the end of this cycle, and it's okay to be alone. Snow White and her animal friends, you inspire trust and confidence. Look, 9. And then we've also got, because of the 9 of Swords, 999. 999. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Air signs. There's a transformation going on here. Cycles are being closed out. King of Wands. You are an inspiration to those around you. So they're going to see you walking away from whatever this devil energy is for you and take it how it resonates. It's going to probably require you to just be alone with your thoughts for a little while. Jump back into the hermit mode. Your authenticity, living authentically, is an inspiration for other people. It's the thing that's going to bring in your abundance. This is 35, number 8. Your Ace of Pentacles. Continue to live authentically. But why are you being so stubborn that you already know that you have to let this thing go and you're being so stubborn? Why? Why? Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for this thing. It's okay to walk away from it. You no longer have to be attached to this thing anymore. Somebody in the collective has a substance addiction that they keep talking about. Like they maybe have recently gotten sober, and this is something that they keep talking about. The Page of Wands, like yak, 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 and it's keeping you stuck in the past. Quit looking backwards. You don't live there anymore. Yes, the past may be something that inspires others to do the same thing that you did by walking away from that addiction, but the fact that you're still talking about it every day, right? Like it's, and it may not be an addiction for everybody, but I strongly feel for someone or a group of individuals, that's what this is. You're using your substance addiction as a means to inspire others, but because you talk about it so much, you're constantly reliving and renewing that energy. And it's time to move past it. For some of you, this is you're addicted to a past relationship. Maybe you still live with the person, but you are mentally finished, right? Because you chose your head over your heart. Here's the point. Every one of you in the air sign collective, take it how it resonates, but you have got to forgive yourself. Understand that whatever this thing is that embodies the devil energy here, whatever this thing is, forgive yourself for it and start looking toward the future. Libra in Mercury. Libra and Mercury. Balance comes from communication. Balance comes from communication. Communicate the point and then move on. You don't want to stay stuck in the past. There was one more thing. I wrote it down. Ah, yes. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Now, you guys, if you've been around my channel for a while, know that I write a lot of poetry. I've recently rediscovered my love for poetry. And when I was in high school, I was in love with Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he said, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Your weird curvy edges. All right, air signs, this is what I have for you today. Go into the month of September with the understanding that it's okay to take the lessons from the past into the future, but to not constantly harp on them because we don't live there anymore. Now you are independent and free. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next reading. Bye.